Yo, I'm back. What's going on, yo? Today here at the gym, you know, just worked out. The energy isn't where it's supposed to be, but you know, I'm trying to get there. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? I'm trying to get there. All right, but every time I go live, I'm blank, y'all. Like I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna say. But I want to start off by saying, like, this is a new channel, and it's hard to get a good first stream on here. I went live a couple days ago, and I caught myself just saying, like, you know, like this, like that, you know, at the end of every sentence, it was, you know, yeah, and I've been working out, you know, yeah. So I'm like, damn, be careful with your words, because that alone can just push people away, you know. Just, there it is right there without even thinking about it. It's just something I just say naturally, man. So it's crazy how when you watch yourself back, you see what other people see. Because sometimes our perspective is different, right, than what people see when they look at you. So watching yourself back helps a lot. It helps to see what people like and don't like about you. So, I mean, because you can see yourself when you watch it back. You can see, like, okay, yeah, I like this, but I don't like this. So, I want to do more IRL on this channel, like not just the gym. I want to try to, you know, actually go out and do IRL, you know, engage with people. I'm trying to stop myself from saying, you know, at every sentence, so just give me a chance. This is going to be the stream where I'm going to break that fucking habit. I just got to end a sentence with the last word rather than the last word being, you know, so it's a challenge, y'all. I'm telling you, like, record yourself or go live, like, you try this for like 30 minutes. Go back and watch it, and you'll see what I'm saying. Even my posture. See, if I stand like this, if I, you know, if I kind of sit up like this, I guess it looks a little better, but I'm more comfortable like this. But then it looks like my neck is like hunched forward, and you know. So it's everything, man. It's not just what I'm saying, it's how I look, how I present myself, where I'm at, this right here. What is this? What kind of background is this? Y'all, this is what I got to work with. I'm gonna move around. I just wanna introduce myself in an area where I'm just calm, you know, there we go again. Where I'm just calm and I'm able to express myself in the intro and then move along. I mean, I still got time. I'm gonna show y'all around the gym. I hit legs today, shoulders. I didn't do too much shoulders. I did like 1 or 2 shoulder workouts. I did like 2. So, but I didn't even finish it for 2 because I was like, man, I gotta go live. Like it's getting late. My energy is going down. When I come in here, I'm full of energy. You know. Oh, I'm at least gonna catch myself every time I say it. I'm gonna try to. But I came in here full of energy. I'm at that point now where I'm relaxed, not too much energy, but just enough to have a decent conversation. So, there's not a lot of people I know here. It would be cool to go and engage with certain people downstairs, but there's not like a lot of people I talk to right now. It's kind of empty. There's a few people, but they're working out, they're doing their thing, so I'm not trying to go and interrupt, you know, somebody when they're working out. I went out to the pool, setting up. I was about to start my intro right there. Then some dudes just came and jumped in the pool. And just, the audio would have been terrible. That's not the kind of first stream I want to try to, oh, there you go. I just want to be able to like get a good first stream and leave it up here and feel like I did okay. That's how I felt about the last one. It was like 30 or 40 minutes long. So the first 5 minutes I'm watching, I'm like, okay. And then around 10, 15 minutes, I'm like, okay, no. This has to be deleted. It's way more difficult than you think. When you're watching someone else do it, you're like, yo, I can do this. But then when you actually try to do it, you realize how difficult it actually is. If it was just, I'm just talking, it seems easy, but then when you rewatch it, it's not. It's terrible. So it takes practice to be on camera and to know how to act, what to say, what not to say, not to really repeat yourself over and over. And of course, you have to have an audience to engage with. And that's what makes it difficult for like an upcoming streamer or someone that's just starting out. Without that audience, it's way more difficult than you think. I see why a lot of people use bots and stuff, because it makes it a little easier to try to engage with like something to have a conversation to keep your mind going, because it can kind of throw information back at you, and then you can, oh, there it go again. Just caught myself. Oof. And it's like, what do I do in the stream? I'm at the gym. What can I use? What can I, like I have all this to my advantage, right? I have the gym, I have the weights, there's a pool outside, there's a room where I can go kick. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm starting the intro right here, and then I'm gonna go walk around. And let's have fun, man, I want the stream to be, at least, got myself right there, at least like 30, 40 minutes. That's difficult, man, to be able to have to catch myself for the next. Let me check right here. Started 8 minutes ago. Okay, so, well, either way, I got about 31 minutes, so. You gotta be entertaining. You gotta know what to say, how to say it. Like, I don't wanna keep repeating myself, but it's like I'm telling myself, like, yo, wake up. Be funny. Like, this is your moment. You're live, There we go again. See, when you're thinking too much about it, I guess it kind of messes up the flow. It's like when you're trying to freestyle, but like you've already said something, or you already said a certain word and you can't use it again, so your mind has to go somewhere else and pick up other stuff. That's where I'm trying to go. I don't know where to take y'all first, though. Let me walk around the stick, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me show y'all around. So this is the cycle room. All right. This is where I come to just chill and go live, because no one comes in here. So it's a cool place to just sit there and vent. I've done it plenty of times. There's other places to go, but there's still people here. There's a boxing room. Let me show you. I don't really want people to see me up here with the fucking camera, but see, like over there, see where it says box? I can go hit the bag, but there's people in there. And then down there's still people around, like the weights. So let me start the stream off by showing you guys a move. How about that? Free game. All right. So let me show you. Okay, so if you ever try self-defense, well, Taekwondo specifically. They're going to teach you stances. All right, so that's you want to know the basics first. You don't want to jump to like more advanced stuff. Anyways, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see my feet because I'm showing y'all stances. So, okay. So right here, this is the front stance. Front stance, okay? Right here. And this would be a right front stance. So left front stance, because your left foot is forward. Right front stance, because your right foot is forward. You can switch. Yeah. Your feet have to be straight. Cannot be crooked or anything. Judges are very picky with that. So you have to keep your feet straight. So that's the front stance. This is the middle stance, right? Like this, basically like horse riding stance. So yeah, that's white belt. So you start at white belt, and you learn the stances, you learn punches, you learn how to rotate the wrist. If you want to bring it from here or here. Yeah, so see how I'm rotating my wrist? You rotate your wrist a lot in Taekwondo. It helps, it makes the punch harder. If you ever want to hit somebody, just rotate your wrist and you'll see what I'm saying. So yeah, those are the first little things you're going to learn, the stances, punches, blocks. So it's self-defense, y'all. Right? So it's not like you're going up to somebody and just, right? So you're learning how to, like, if someone's coming at you, you're learning how to defend yourself. So if someone's going to throw me one of these, right? Like, let's say they're coming and they're like, the fuck you saying? What? Wow. Right? They're throwing me one of those. I'm going to do an outer form block. So I'm chilling. I'm right here. The punch is coming. You see? You misdirect the punch. So, and look how my wrist rotates. So I have it right here under my belly button. And when it comes up, it crosses my face. And I'm misdirecting that punch. I'm sending it this way. So that is outer form block. It's one of the first ones you learn. The high block is another one of the first ones I learned. So it's like if somebody's coming with like a baseball bat or a stick, right? You pick up a stick off the road and they're like, ah! Right? And like that, you would want to step into it like this. Right? You don't want it to hit your head. So you want to be able to bring it right like this from your belly button and come up. You don't even have to take the step, but it helps a lot. You can do this, but you might go off of balance. So if you step into it, it's a lot better. You still have your balance, you protect your head, and you can keep going, So anyways, you block, and then you learn punch, right? So here, block, there's an opening now, right? Dude's coming at me like this. I just blocked his arm. There's an open space here. So yeah, that's what you're learning. Block, punch. See? And you get faster at it too. Like, especially like years into it, you won't even see it. Like it's like, I'm just a year and a half into it, y'all. I just started doing this a year and a half ago. So, they're coming on this side. And obviously you keep going. You don't just keep your head out like that. But yeah, so you want to follow. You always want to follow. You don't want to keep on like, so you want to go high and low. So like if I already blocked punch again, right? Or block, grab the arm, punch, and then come over here and do some hapkido, Hit the elbow from the bottom. Put your arm under their armpit, get behind them, fuck up their shoulder. There's a lot to it, man. It's hard to explain with just me. But yeah, the hapkido is another thing I'm training at. And I love it, man. Hapkido is fucking amazing. We're doing wrist lock. Look, I caught myself saying, But, you probably don't know if I'm explaining it, right? It's just such a habit. It's just such a, look, Okay, like, I challenge you to find a word that you use throughout the day and count how many times you say it. Count how many times I say you know, and put it down in the comments if you see this, you know? Look, there we go, I said it again. I'm trying my best to break that habit. And I don't want it to fuck up my flow. So every time I'm trying to correct myself, but it is helping me because it's something I gotta do to get better. I have to catch myself and just correct myself. So anyways, where was I? So another good punch, one of my favorite punches that I like to do is called a back fist. If y'all watch Jersey Shore, JWoww, Situation, they're right there, and she does one of these, right? So a spinning back fist. She does a little spin, and she hits him right in the face, man. He's like, oh, like that. It's one of those hits that you just don't expect. But yeah, one of the ways I like to do it is someone's gonna punch me, right? So I'm gonna block, and instead of just doing a regular punch, I'm gonna block, grab, and pull in, and then back fist. So anyways, the back fist, you learn it like this. This is how you show beginners how to do it. You have your thumb down right next to your ear, right? And you want to bring it up. Remember I was talking about rotating the wrist? So thumb down, thumb up. See what I'm saying? So obviously you close your thumb once you get it. It's just to teach your mind how to rotate. So when the block comes, you know, I don't know, I like it, but find what you like. I'll work on it. And remember, you don't want to stop. It's a flow. Okay? So what I mean by that is you're gonna block, you're gonna punch, punch, kick, high, low. Now your opponent has to look down. So punch, punch, kick. And stay close. Don't snipe. A lot of times people tend to like punch, punch, back up. Punch. This ain't a boxing match, yo. Don't back up. Keep pushing forward. Because now your opponent, it's an intimidating tactic to keep going forward. You keep going forward, keep on blocking, keep moving. It's almost like a boxing style, but you're using your legs, you're using your knees, you're using your elbows, you're using your everything. Whatever you can use, but you're just moving forward, you're moving sideways. If they're trying to go sideways, keep moving forward, keep moving sideways. You know, keep looking opposite, you know. Keep looking at your opponent. Don't take your eyes off your opponent. That's what they try to train out of you in the beginning. How not to, like let's say you're gonna get in a fight, and or let's just say someone's picking on you, and they're pushing you, and they put their hands up and they punch you. You close your eyes and do this, right? You don't. That's something you need to get out of that. Like you need to train yourself not to do this. You need to keep your eyes open at all times. See what's coming. Keep your eyes open. If you're seeing a punch coming, you need to know how to block it. So the straight punch, when they're punching you straight, go for the elbow, right? And something cool that I like is you can go for the elbow and the wrist and break their arm. So a punch is coming. So let's say dude's coming up. Hey, what'd you say to my girl, bro? What'd you say? And they throw, instead of one of these, right? Let's say they actually know how to fight. And they're coming up to you and they throw you one of these. Straight punch. You want to move out of the way, obviously. But as you're moving out of the way, you want to hit the elbow and the wrist at the same time. So, like that. So you see the punch coming? Step out of the way, you know? See it coming, like the other hand, same thing. Go for the elbow. You'll hear that snap. Once you break their arm, everything goes numb. Are you gonna want to fight if your arm just went numb? It's a scary thought. You might have so much adrenaline in the moment that your anger and your ego is gonna keep you going. But the next day or even hours later, you're gonna realize, oh, I can't work out no more. You know? Oh, there we go. I can't do anything. I mean, really, it's gonna be difficult to just use one arm for a lot of stuff, you know? At least I'm catching myself saying it. That's the main thing, you know? I'm trying to fix it, and I have to find other words to use or just end the sentence how it goes. I'm an overthinker. I've been told Scorpios are overthinkers, Virgos are overthinkers. Hey man, what do you want me to do? But I'm trying. I'm trying to correct it. I want to show y'all more than this. This isn't going to be it, y'all. Whoever is still live, whoever's still watching, appreciate you. And I'm going to show y'all around. Let's see. Hey, don't forget to sub, man. Show me some love. Just hit that sub button. Type in the chat. If you come across the stream, just type in the chat. I'm new on YouTube. I was streaming on Kick for a minute, a couple months. I got up to like 76 followers. I got a couple hundred views in each stream. So I said, I want to try this on YouTube. More people are familiar with YouTube. I just know that it's more difficult though on YouTube. Because people aren't necessarily looking for live streamers on YouTube. A lot of people maybe go to YouTube for like podcasts, interviews, maybe how-to videos, or kids that just, you know, kids who scroll with shorts, stuff like that. But there's still people that are doing it, you know. God. There's people like Hive, there's people like Speed, and I know they're the bigger like streamers, but if they're doing it and it's possible, I want to try to do the same thing in my own way and see how far I can take it. And I know it's going to be a difficult path. You don't even got to tell me. I know. Hey, but I'm interested too. I got different shit I can show y'all. And this isn't it, like I said. There's so much more. The Hapkido, the Taekwondo, that's just one little piece of what I do. I dance too, you know, there's no music playing. And I can't really play it on YouTube anyways, but on Kick, I was putting music and, you know, showing, oh, here we go. Showing y'all little cool moves. Anyways, it looks kind of weird without music, y'all. It don't hit the same way. But that's another thing I do. I make music. I got a studio. I record on FL Studio. Go check out my mixtape on my main channel, Efx Won. And go check it out. Let me know what you think. I put up 7 songs talking about my life. It's basically a story of my life. And I called the project Free My Mind. Because it was just something I needed to get out there. I needed to get out who I am, what I've been through, my experiences. That was going to be the first introduction to who I am. And I put it in the music, 7 songs. So go check them out. Go hit the like button, you know, go sub up to that channel. Set it there too. I know. I'm catching myself. I'm just going to stop bringing it up. But I'm still catching myself. It's getting late. Let me go downstairs and show y'all around. Let me just do a double check real quick. Scan the gym. Let me take y'all to a different room because there's still a lot of people in the weights. Let me take y'all to there's my other phone right there. I was leaning on my backpack. Yo, this Elon Musk interview is fire. Check it out. I saw it all yesterday. Wait, at JRE, Joe Rogan. I'll just leave this in my pocket. Okay. Just take y'all to another room. I do like that on Sundays. It's real chill. Because during the week, I'll go live during the week too, but during the week it's packed, man. I'm gonna be aiming the phone down because this is my second home, and I don't want people to think I'm out here recording and shit. So Anyways, I don't know how the audio sounds in here, man. I hope it wasn't too bad. But yeah, let me take the look, that's the pool out there. Oh, look, no one's out there now. That's crazy. But when I was about to set up, man, it was like people out there. I could just show it to y'all real quick. I still got a little bit of time. Oh, I know what that means. So yeah, this is a swimming pool at Gold's Gym. I've only gotten into it one time. And I have goggles in my backpack. I can literally jump in right now. But I started coming here like 6 years ago. I got in the pool like the first month. I got in the pool one time. And I realized, damn, I need earplugs. So I never got back in. I said, I'm going to get back in when I get earplugs. That was 5 years ago. Hold on. I'm going to flip the camera. Hold up. There you go. Alright. So yeah. I need to get those earplugs. So y'all can see stream with me in the pool. So I was in diving in high school. Like, I've always known how to swim, but I learned a lot, man, in high school. Let me extend this other thing. I learned a lot in high school, and I was in diving, so I learned a lot. I remember having to do like 300 sit-ups before we got in the water. So like one of my last classes, like I think there was like 7 periods. So 6th period I was in weight training, and then 7th period right after weight training, 7th period I had diving. I had, so it's cool. I would like work out, lift weights, and then go jump in the pool for a class. Like, I'm in school while other people are at a desk, bored out of their mind, like wondering not wondering, but like waiting for the bell to ring. I'm over there swimming and just fucking having a great time. So, yeah, it was badass. I did, so yeah, let me go back. So 6th grade, no, actually, no, let me take y'all way back to like 4th grade. So 4th grade, no, hold on, let me take you way back. Head Start. So yeah, Head Start, I was doing baseball. And then, like Little League baseball, boys and girls, club type shit. And then 4th grade I did track. 5th grade I did track. 6th grade I did track. 7th grade I did weight training. 8th grade I did weight training. 9th grade I did baseball at theater arts because I wanted to try to be an actor. 10th grade I did weight training. And was it theater arts again? Might have been theater arts, 10th grade. 11th grade, that's when I got into the swimming thing. So I was doing weight training and then swimming. And then I didn't even make it to 12th grade, y'all. I got caught with the fucking joint at school. So, like, I got not kicked out of school, but they sent me to an alternative school. And I had to be there for 45 days. And I only did 30. And after 30, I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking coming here no more. So I was telling my mom, like, I'm not going to go to school. I'm not going to go. Man, 15 more days, I would have fucking seen 12th grade. I would have graduated. I missed out on a lot of shit, y'all. Like the prom and all those things that, like, that's what happens when you drop out. Like, you might think, oh, man, I fucking hate school. I want to, just, oh, there we go again. I want to just go work and just fuck this, right? Nah, man, those are precious moments that you only get to have once. So when you drop out, it sucks. Because you just look back at life thinking like, damn, like there's certain things that I missed out on because I chose a different path. I ended up dropping out, meeting this girl, having a kid with her. It didn't work out. I was only with her for like 2.5 years. It's crazy what happens when you take a different path, man. it makes it more difficult to get back on the right path, on the path that was already designed for you. So, yeah. Hey, but you know what? This different path is still a good path. I'm happy. I'm not rich, but I'm happy. And I'm still young, so I got a lot of time to get rich. That's how you gotta look at it. You always gotta operate at a higher frequency. Do not operate at a low frequency. And what I mean by that is like being negative and just not hyping yourself up and like worried about what other people think and just negative with everything. You have to be positive in every situation. You got to understand that everybody that comes across your path, everybody you talk to today, that was supposed to happen. You were supposed to interact with those spirits. You're supposed to learn something from that. Everything you did today, you know. Even this right here, this stream. Maybe you came up on this stream for a reason. Maybe it was something that you had to hear from me to understand it a little better. Because when you think like, man, like you're let's say you're in a certain area, and then like you're talking to somebody like, hey, what up, bro? And then your mind thinking like, I gotta go. Like your mind, the logical part of your brain is just telling you, come on, man, you got a lot of shit to do. Come on, you gotta go. But when you understand, oh, I'm supposed to interact with this person for a reason. Like this person was put here on my path for a reason. I need to learn something from this person. I need to engage with this person for a specific reason. You look at that whole thing differently. And you start listening to what they're saying. And it's on you. Like we all have free will. It's on you to say, hey, I gotta go work out. And that's cool. What did you learn from that little interaction? We're all here to experience emotions, because when you know what, okay, I'm wording it totally bad. If you knew what was gonna happen, you wouldn't be scared, right? You wouldn't experience the emotion we call fear. Because you know what's gonna happen. And what I mean by that is, like, if you know, like, when you die, you just wake up. And when you know certain things, man, I'm just walking around the pool making y'all dizzy. Let me walk inside. 7:54. Okay, 7:54. All right. Ready to bust the flow. Hit the song, baby. Palm City, going roll. Take a soul throw from my head to my toe. 956, baby. Yeah, I'm pulling up a show.